The legendary Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit was the venue for the final rounds of the 2017 F4 British Championship, certified by FIA, powered by Ford EcoBoost. Let's take a look at how they line up then for round 28, first of 3 races this weekend for the F4 British Championship. Pole position, another driver coming to form late on in the year, Logan Sargent, Linus Lundqvist alongside. Then it's Alex Quinn and Jamie Caroline on the outside of row 2. Ayrton Simmons next from Oscar Piastri. Row 4, Oliver York and Patrick Pasma. Then Hampus Ericsson and Manuel Suleiman. Carl Massard and Ollie Caldwell completing row 6. Behind them, row 7, Harry Dyson and Jamie Sharp, Jonathan Hogarth and Luca Allen. Then Lucas Roy and Harry Webb. Sam Smelt completes the grid for GW Motorsport. Well, there's the green flag. We're getting ready for the first race of the weekend here at Brands Hatch. Lights out, away we go. Quick enough start there from the outside of the front row from Lundqvist. Is he going to get round the outside of Logan Sargent? He does. That was a very good start indeed by Lundqvist. Sargent tucking into
Oh, it's contact between Caroline and Quinn.
Caroline and Quinn. Caroline's in the gravel. The championship could go. He's going to keep it going. He's going to be well out of the points though.
Yeah, they just went down the inside of Paddock. There was a bit of a gap, so he went for it, and they just made contact, and that put Quinn in the gravel and Caroline. So Caroline's got all the work to do now to try and gain some points. He's all over the back of Lucas Allen there. Can he now get a run into the first corner? He's now moved up to 15th place. He wasn't 18th. He goes 14th. Down the inside. He's now in 14th place. Great move on Allen there. He's already got the run on Webb, as you can see, but he's on the outside as they come into the last corner of Clearways. He's going to let him through. Webb's let him through. Great move from Webb, because now he can maybe learn something from the championship leader. Caroline up to 13th now. He just needs another 3 places, and he's in the points.
He's going well, isn't he? Remember, if Piastri finishes in 2nd place, Caroline only needs a point to secure the championship. At the moment, Caroline is champion-elect in this race.
Oh, no, that's Roy. He's in the gravel. He was in the gravel in qualifying.
Now head back towards us, wait for Caroline to come through.
He's through.
He's through, he's got it, he's in the points. Caroline from the back of the field has worked his way through and has got a point, and that's going to put more pressure on. So basically now he's got a point. Piastri has to win.
But look at Piastri, he's just not close enough to Simmons.
No, this hasn't gone his way at all. The young Aussie's been on flying form in the later stages of the year.
Caroline's passed Caldwell as well now, so he's up to 9th.
Oh, Jamie Sharp!
Yeah.
Oh, not good.
That's a bit of damage there on Sharp's car. I think that might be another safety car, and that might be the end of the race, and that might be the championship. A red flag, yeah, red flag, that's it. Championship's over.
So here we go. The result, round 28 of the F4 British Championship here at Brands Hatch. Linus Lundqvist takes the win and the fastest lap as well. Logan Sargent 2nd from Ayrton Simmons. Oscar Piastri, he's got to fight for 2nd in the championship now. He was 4th. Ollie York 5th from Patrick Pasma and Manuel Suleiman. Jamie Caroline in 8th from Ollie Caldwell, and Carl Massard completing the top 10. Harry Webb 11th, and then Hampus Ericsson, the 2 Challenge Cup runners together. Jonathan Hogarth next from Luca Allen and Harry Dyson, and then non-finishes sadly, I think for Dyson as well, Jamie Sharp, Lucas Roy, Sam Smelt and Alex Quinn. Championship standings out. Warmest congratulations to new champion Jamie Caroline. There's confirmation, 59.5 points clear, only 50 left on the table now. Oscar Piastri is 2nd from Logan Sargent and Linus Lundqvist, then Alex Quinn and Ayrton Simmons. Ollie York in 7th from Patrick Pasma, Carl Massard and Challenge Cup leader Harry Webb.
Jamie, you've just won the championship. Just talk me through how you feel.
Not that great, because obviously we didn't win the race, but no, it's been a good year. It's been a good year with my first year with Carlin Racing, the boys in blue. Pleasure to be a hat-trick of championships for them in F4 and a hat-trick of British drivers to win it as well. So yeah, we've done it in style. We won the most races and made history. So yeah, not a bad year so far, and we've got 2 more races to go. Hopefully we can get another win.
Final race of the year for the F4 British Championship. Alex Quinn on pole, Linus Lundqvist alongside then Logan Sargent and Jamie Caroline. Ayrton Simmons and Oscar Piastri on row 3. Row 4, Hampus Ericsson and Patrick Pasma. Then it's Ollie York and Ollie Caldwell. Manuel Suleiman and Carl Massard on row 6. Row 7, Harry Dyson with Jamie Sharp. Then it's Luca Allen and Harry Webb. Jonathan Hogarth on row 9 with Lucas Roy. And Sam Smelt completing the grid for GW Motorsport. Lights on. They're on slick tyres as well. This is going to be a dodgy call. Lundqvist gets a quick start like he did yesterday. Alex Quinn is on his inside and holding out well.
An accident.
Yeah,
further back.
Got somebody into the wall already behind, but it's Quinn that makes a good start. Lundqvist is going to look up the inside. Caroline looking on the outside line to try and make up ground. Could get hung out to dry here if he's not careful. what we don't want, another car off in the background as well. This is not really the way we wanted to start this one, Phil.
No, it's got a little bit slippery, as you can see. There's a bit of rain, and there's quite a bad accident there. This will probably be a safety car, even a red flag now, because that car needs to be removed. It's good that we saw him out of the car and he's okay.
Here we go, we're racing again on the GP circuit at Brands Hatch after a very, very brief safety car. Great job by the race officials once again, but it's Quinn from Lundqvist at this restart. Sargent still looking to defend that second, trying to grab second position rather from Oscar Piastri in the championship. Look at that, Sargent looks down the inside line, coming up into Hawthorne's, draws on the inside line. Was there room? Not quite, can't quite do it, but he's all over Lundqvist at the moment. This is bringing Ayrton Simmons in the mix as well.
Look at this, Lundqvist is now trying to get past Quinn as he goes into the last corner. Now Sargent's back on terms with Lundqvist. That was Sargent trying to pass Lundqvist into Hawthorne's. Then he dropped back a bit, had to defend from Simmons. Now he's already back on Lundqvist. This is going to be an epic battle. We got Ericsson going down the inside of Piastri.
Yeah, Ericsson needs to be careful if he wants to win the Challenge Cup. He wants to get a decent race finish out right in the mix as well. We've got Pasma, superb racing. Caroline coming under pressure now from Piastri. The championship battle was between those two. And round the outside, look at that, Ericsson.
What a move from Ericsson. You could just see as Piastri was battling with Caroline, Ericsson just thought, I'm going around the outside of all of you. He nearly got the pair of them.
That was a karting move, wasn't it?
It was fantastic. Now York's all over the back of Piastri as well.
He is superb stuff. So Caroline coming under pressure and through on the inside. Ericsson goes through on the inside. He's on a mission. And,
no, Simmons.
That is Ayrton Simmons. That is such a shame. Out of third position.
Pasma's got past Sullivan. Oh, no, Sharp's on the grass.
Oh, no. Oh, hold on to that. Oh, well held.
That's Piastri now. He's down into 8th place, so this could be enough for Sargent.
Pasma was 6th as they went across the line,
contact.
and indeed is still as York gets forced out wide. He's got the inside line there on Suleiman, so comes through. So York's made great progress there. Literally everybody's been involved in this battle at some time.
Oh no, Sargent!
What was we saying about counting points?
This boy has done an amazing job. Oh, he's got a bit of a moment. Just as I said, he's done an amazing job. I'll tell you what, he did an amazing job to save that, because he took some speed through clearways, lost the rear, hit the gravel and saved it. His car control was something else then. Quinn has done a superb job after a bad first race. He's now won the 3rd race of the weekend.
Yeah, here he comes across the line. Quinn wins the final race of the 2017 F4 British Championship. Round 30, the final race of the season for the F4 British Championship, and a win for Alex Quinn. Linus Lundqvist second from Hampus Ericsson. Patrick Pasma 4th, then Oscar Piastri and Jamie Caroline in 6th. Ollie York and Manuel Suleiman next up. Ollie Coolwell and Carl Massard in 10th. 11th position goes to Jonathan Hogarth, then Sam Smelt. Problems, sadly, we saw for Jamie Sharp, Logan Sargent, Ayrton Simmons, Luca Allen and Harry Webb. And the final table as we leave Brands Hatch and look forward to the 2018 campaign. Jamie Caroline champion, Oscar Piastri 2nd, Logan Sargent ultimately in 3rd from Alex Quinn and Linus Lundqvist. It was Ollie York next from Ayrton Simmons and Patrick Pasma, Carl Massard in 9th, and Hampus Ericsson, the Challenge Cup winner, completing the top 10.
Alex, congratulations. You were made to work for that one, and also extra kind of script to it was both of you and Linus fighting for 4th in the championship.
Yeah, he made it very difficult at the beginning. I think I was on fresher tyres, so they took a much longer time to come in until they were at their best. So he definitely had an advantage at the beginning, and I had to work hard to keep him behind. But once I sort of got into the groove, it was a nice race, and I was able to enjoy it when I got a gap. So yeah, it was really good actually.
You know, I was 6.5 points in front of him going into this race, and you know, it's a 7-point gap between the first and the second guy, so I sort of knew that if he won, I would have been 5th in the championship. So I gave him my all in the beginning of the race, but it didn't really work out, and the thing was that he had new tyres on the left whilst we used ours in race 1, so I sort of knew that it was going to be in the first few laps or never. So I tried to push everything I got in the beginning, but didn't really work all the way. But you know, still 2nd place, still quite pleased for that.
Yeah, that's a shame, but I will miss it, and I hope I will come back stronger next year.